Basically, I want anything I want, and you're going to tell me that I can't afford a wedding? Like,
well, girl, people were also very into the sale of your Orange County home, which sold for like $4 million. I mean, you bought it for like 1.2 million or something, right?
I bought it for like 2.5. Sold it for like 5, I think. 5, 4, 8.
Was that all you, or you have a good realtor? I mean, I think people are really
Jason was my realtor.
Impressed with your. Jason, let's hire Jason because that
seriously.
I mean, for real, you guys made out really well, and you've bought a new home that you're remodeling.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, like. I want to just ask you rapid fire questions at this point because
sorry.
No, I love all the tangents.
Sorry, I think I've gone too many tangents.
Like, no, what can somebody do? I mean, you will tell people if they're ugly. What can someone do if they're ugly?
I've said this. I know I take too long to respond, but I'm telling you, don't go to college. I'm telling you right now, do not go to college. Take that money and go get plastic surgery. You will end up finding someone who loves you and like wants to be with you, and you will love yourself because I never had any plastic surgery. I'm just born with a pretty face, to be honest. I do have injections. We know that, but I'm not ugly. I may be overweight, but I'm not ugly. That's what you should do. Do not go to college and become a woke loser. No man wants a woke woman. No man is attracted to a fucking woke ass woman. Go get your face fixed, get pretty, and you can get married and you'll be fucking happy. Get married. Move out of the cities. That's the truth.
You're working on having a baby. So we are going to get a baby HRH.
Yes. It's taking a while, but yes.
I know.
Yeah.
The mom, how are you feeling about them?
I'm really, actually, the whole thing's happening right now. I got in a big fight with like my doctor this morning. They're just annoying. They're taking too long. Pissing me off. Come on. I'm 39. I started this whole thing at 38.
Did you ever freeze your eggs?
I did. I did 2 egg freezes. So they have.
So you have your eggs. Oh yeah, wow, you're very lucky.
Yeah, I have them.
Oh, that's amazing.
They thought I was like an emergency case too. They thought I like had no eggs basically.
When you froze them
originally, when they.
Okay, so they were like, "Oh my God, we don't think you're going to get any eggs."
Very few, but I was able after 2 egg freezes. I was able to get 14.
And are you like just so ready to be a mom?
No, I don't even. No. I don't want a kid. I actually don't.
Oh,
but
I don't?
No, and like if it's not that, it's I think I'll regret it later on if I don't. But I don't like. I'm just so content. I love my animals. I love my house. I love my life. I love my line. I love my husband. And I'm 40 basically. I'm used to being alone. You know what I mean? This is why pregnancy should happen naturally because it's like you're pregnant. You know, it's not like going through all this crap.
Does Jason really want to be a dad? Are you?
I mean, yeah.
You won't regret it. It's going to be great. You're going to be so in love.
I'm like crazy with my animals, so I'm sure I'll be insane with the child. But
does anybody tell me about? Do you have girlfriends? A lot of people want to know if you have girlfriends.
My colleague Judy, who she's worked with me for like 7-8 years now. She's basically we see each other every day. That's all I need. We click so well. We are amazing friends. But it's like, it's not a work relationship because we talk all the time, 24/7. But she does work for me.
So you don't have like a lot of like best friends, girlfriends.
I have a really good friend in London, but she lives in London, who we talk all the time. I don't want to hang out with people. I don't like chit chat or small talk. I hate it. It exhausts me.
So just you and Jason and the animals. You need a child, then you'll have a lot of fun.
I'm busy with work. I'm always at the office, so
I know. I don't know how you keep up with making all the jewelry.
Yeah, well, I have help.
Yeah, you have a lot of people. I mean, you must.
But I do physically make a lot of it. Like that's what I do all the time.
All right, what's the one piece of business advice you can share that could help anyone, man, woman, gay, straight, trans, anything in between?
There's no help. There's nothing I can tell you. Either you get it or you don't. Either you have it in your soul to like want to do something or you don't. I can't give that to you.
Love it. Would you ever debate Trisha Paytas? Your fans online ask that a lot. They want you and Trisha Paytas to meet in real life. Are you a Trisha fan?
I've always loved her. Yes, I've always loved her. I think that her and I are actually we probably have a lot in common. I love that she cleaned up her life and like got married to a really nice guy. It seems has a baby now. Like, I don't know. I've always liked her. She's always been real. She's been a disaster or not, whatever. She's her. She's unique. She's great. I have no problem with her at all.
Has she ever reached out? Have you ever reached out?
No, she talked about me and she's like, who HRH? I think I've heard of her. Yeah, right, bitch. You've heard of me. Shut up. You don't have to like front like that. She's like fronting like she doesn't know who I am. Okay. I mean, I'm not as big as her, obviously, but
why do you hate Hollywood? Like, why do you? Or
it's just too lib. It's gross. Like these people are disgusting. They're ruining the fucking country.
Do you follow any celebrities? Like any celebrities you like that you? Mel Gibson.
No, like old time. I don't like movies either. I'm too ADD. I'm always on my phone. I hate movies. I like old movies. I watch like TCM, Turner Classic Movies.
Oh yeah.
I love old movies like Betty Davis, things like that. Rita Hayworth. I love Rita Hayworth. She's so pretty.
If our next presidential election was today, who are you voting for?
You guys, come the fuck on. It doesn't matter who it is, as long as it's not Biden. That's for damn sure. I'm voting for the Republican. Obviously, I'm not gonna. The Democrats have gone way too left. It's too much. If you guys want more of what we're doing now, then vote Democrat. But I don't want more of that.
People don't get your lips online. What are they missing about your vibe? People have all kinds of critiques about your lips.
Yeah, I've told them they like to feed off of what I say. Like, I don't like my mouth. I want my mouth to be out. I want to cut my mouth.
You do?
I want to make the I want it longer because it's small. It's like a butthole or something. It's like ugly. So it needs to be longer, but it's just my mouth is ugly. I don't like it personally. So, and I don't know, but it is what it is. So they like to feed off of my insecurities that I share my insecurities.
Yeah,
I like
you
that.
do. Yeah,
I love that. I love it. I love to be self-aware.
But it's interesting. I mean, people that are insecure, right? I mean, does it bother you at all then when you get hate? Or like you don't care anymore?
It kind of. I mean, I don't care because I don't care. Like they're always ugly. They're always either ugly or fat or losers. I'm sorry. I always say, let me see your side profile. Let me see your body. Let me see your tax returns and your bank statement before you come for me. Okay? Because
what are the requirements? I love this.
Requirements.
And I was saying this, and I'm like, fuck, I should have
Those
brought
are the
all my
requirements.
Has anyone ever sent you the requirements?
Never. They would never. Because it's the truth. If you are hot, if you have money, and if you are, then you are not going to have time to troll. You just don't. I can't imagine going on someone's page, watching a YouTube video and trolling them. Like, I just don't have time.
Have you ever, I mean, people have given you death threats. Have you ever investigated like who they are? I wonder, I'm always curious who they are.
Care. Dude, like I have 6 guns. Think I care? Yeah. I'm getting my CCW. I don't care. Like, I'm going to be carrying a gun very soon. So.
Oh, concealed carry.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh my God, everyone should. That's another thing. You should stop buying designer things because designer bags are out. They're disgusting. I carry a straw bag now, as everyone knows. I have like a ton of, whatever.
Yeah, you have. Well, I wanted to ask your Hermes. I mean, I've seen it in another interview.
But you shouldn't be buying designer. Get a fucking gun, okay? Because that's before they don't let you anymore. You need to get a gun and learn. As an American citizen, you should learn how to fucking protect yourself, especially because now you can't even call a cop out. They'll laugh in your face if you call 911.
That's the part I got to agree with you on that.
True.
I don't want a concealed weapon, but also I agree with you.
Do you think that having a gun, do you think this is dangerous? Think having a gun here is dangerous? Like, guns are not dangerous. It's the people with the guns.
Look, I mean, I would say
mental health. It is mental health.
Most people that have a concealed carry permit are not going to be the people they're not.
That's why when you go to stores and it's like, no guns allowed in the store, it is so dumb. Like, are you dumb? You think a psycho person is going to walk into Nordstrom
they don't
rack?
Care. I know. Yeah, they don't.
Dumb.
They don't. I know. Yeah.
Actually, it's more incentive for them to go in there because they know no one is in there with a gun.
Do you feel like
I'm going to have a brain aneurysm with the retardation of the United States of America?
Well, where do you think society's headed? What I wanted to have you.
It's like haram,
Do you think, because I look at you and I see how many people agree with you, how many people, I mean, more people now tune into your YouTube on their television than they are a lot of these shows. So, but I'm wondering if you think the tides are changing or if we're going more.
No, because then the things like Karen Bass happens and it's like, oh, I've been ranting for no reason because they like, not that I even am anything, you know what I mean? Like, I can't like sway. I'm like a little tiny percent nothing. But like, then Karen Bass wins. I'm like, wow, after all this ranting, nothing was even able to change. It's kind of sad.
But have you ever thought about running for politics?
I can't, all of my ranting videos, they would lock me up.
I don't think people care. Trump won.
Yeah.
I don't think people care.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm too much. I think I'm too much. I think
people would be like, I mean,
no, like it's, I always say too, even like the Christian conservatives, they're such sticks in the mud. They even come for me. This is really bad. I call them like the people who decided not to be fucked until they were married, like women like that. Like, I'm not gonna, like, they think they're so high and mighty. I hate them too. It's like, bitch, I like the normal people. You know what I mean? I don't like people that are too left or too right. It's
right. You want in the middle. I know, moderate.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, there's no one like that. And, like, that is kind of me, but
yeah,
there's no one else.
People can shop HRH.co.
Yeah.
Your collection is amazing.
Thank you.
You put out new weekly videos on YouTube.
I
do. Any preview? What's coming up that you're ranting about? Anything on your mind?
I do a lot of Ask Alex's now. Do you know who Dr. Laura is?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm a huge Dr. Laura fan. I listened to her since I was like a child. And I actually do give very good advice. And people love my advice. And so I've been doing Ask Alex where people write me questions and I answer them. So I'm doing that. I think I'm gonna do that this week. People love it. So I'm doing that. When people write in like they ask me any question, like what should I do? And I tell them.
I love it. and also you were on Dr. Phil. Did Dr. Phil you were on Dr. Phil for a thing.
I fainted on the Dr. Phil show. You didn't know. I fainted on the Dr. Phil show. I thought they were going to put it up.
Why?
I don't know.
You were just so nervous
it was the weirdest thing. That girl in front of me, there was like this other girl in front of me who
was suing her university,
so
right?
boring,
I watched
right? She was so fucking boring. I really didn't know why I was there. I got so nervous, like thinking they were gonna come and put a pie in my face, like as a joke. Like,
oh, you felt like you were gonna be bamboozled.
Because it was such a joke on how boring she was that I didn't know what question they were gonna ask me. I didn't know what happened. I literally have never fainted or been nervous in my life. I flat out fainted on the floor.
Oh my God.
Fainted.
In front of the studio audience?
Everyone. I was on the floor in a fucking wheelchair. I never fainted.
See, I was going to say, I felt like Dr. Phil really agreed with you.
Yeah, so he's normal. He's not like, he's not a woke crazy ass.
No, I don't, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all. I mean, the only thing
he's
he basically...
really old though. Like, he's like Joe Biden, actually. When I was there was you can see in his eyes, he's gone. Like, it's done. He's reading a teleprompter. He's reading teleprompter. Like, he's old. He's done. Like, I don't know how I think the show was canceled.
Is it?
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
That's so interesting. No, I thought you did a great job. I thought he agreed with you. Yeah. Basically, the only thing...
I fainted and came back and did that.
That was after the
Yes! They basically kind of not begged me, but they were hoping I'd go back on because the show was so bad. That girl was so boring.
Yeah.
Dude, she was so fucking boring. Dude, I don't know how she got on that show. She was so boring. I was like, I fainted because of her boring. She was so boring.
God.
That's why I fainted.
Alex, wow. Well, here are the hot takes. You're going to launch a podcast? Everyone has a fucking podcast. You think everyone makes jewelry? Everybody has a podcast.
But because they can't, I do the YouTube because I present my jewelry really well.
Yeah, you do. It's
so
beautiful.
How would I do that? And like, you know what I mean? I would love to do a podcast, but it's the same thing as YouTube.
I know, you're already
doing it. And no one
would
ever monetize. I wouldn't have ads on no one would.
No, they would. Look at Joe Rogan. He's the highest paid.
Yeah, but yeah.
You're like the female Joe Rogan. And he's like, I mean, that dude's making more money than anybody.
No one ever emails me in to promote anything for them. Ever. I have no deals. Zero. I'm too much of a liability.
I just have 0 deals.
None.
I'm none. Well, yeah, but you're making money on YouTube. They're running ads.
You know, it's the line. That's what it's my jewelry line.
Oh my God. Alex, thank you for making the time. Seriously.
Of course.
It was
Thank
awesome.
you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm.